Hi, it's me, What the Shelly. So, update on the girls. Yesterday, I went for an MRI because my breast surgeon wanted to make sure that there was nothing else lurking behind these beauties. And so I know some people don't like MRIs. I actually like MRIs because it's the only time nobody's asking me for shit. I don't have to do anything. I don't care if there's banging and there's noise. It's fine with me. Don't give me music. I'll make my own music in my head. I love it. I'm usually claustrophobic, but I have my eyes closed and they put me in the tube and you hear that. Bah, 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 bah. Nobody is asking me for shit. I love it. So I considered it a half hour, 45 minutes of vacation. But what stressed me out was they had to use contrast dye. And around 15 years ago, after other times using contrast dye, I had a horrible allergic reaction and they had to pull me out of the machine. Well, it turns out that was a CAT scan machine that they pulled me out of. And I almost died. Like I had welts on my back. My throat was closing up. The doctors rushed in, blah, blah, blah. They said, you can never have contrast dye again. It's going to kill you. So my breast surgeon wants contrast dye. So what to do? I mean, I was so stressed out. So she wrote a prescription for like a crap load of intense steroids. Okay? No joke. Now, I was on steroids for the week up until then for my poison ivy and poison oak that, was all over me. And I had blisters and all of that. Well, she wrote out a script for this other steroid that I had to take 12 hours before the MRI and 2 hours before. That was like quadruple dosage of steroids to prevent my throat from closing up and for me getting welts and basically me, dropping dead at the MRI. So I was stressed out about that. Well, anyway, I'm here, so obviously the steroids worked. And they also said the contrast dye for CAT scan is different than the MRI contrast dye, but it was good that I took the steroids. Anyway, that really also helped get rid of most of my poison ivy and oak. So there was like a double thing. So, okay. The MRI came out very good. Besides the cancer that's here, there was nothing else, nothing in my lymph nodes or anything like that. So thank God, God bless. So anyway, met with the breast surgeon today and to go over everything. So I will be getting my lumpectomy on August 3rd. And after like 3-4 weeks, I heal up. I will then start getting radiation for a month every day. So that's a game plan. Oh, and I will be taking a pill for 5 to 10 years. I'll have a choice. The multiple choice is you could take one that really screws up your bones, and I'm already on bone medication, or I could take one that's better for your bones, but I could get uterine cancer. So, Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'll deal with that after. So, moving right along, I love RWJ Barnabas. They're fabulous. The Steeplechase Cancer Center is right next door. The hospital is next door to that. God bless. So, I just want to thank everybody. I am still approaching this with humor. Now, listen, there's some pros to this. Now I was walking and my husband was walking too slow because, I'm in better shape, And I said, hey, you got to speed it up here, dude. I mean, I have cancer, so come on now. So there's some pros to this. But anyway, I have to have a sense of humor. Again, Ladies, get your girls checked. Now I know I'm still taking the girls out here. This one's going to look a little different. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And in closing also, I love my breast surgeon. I asked her point blank, I said, you know, I have a hair appointment July 16th. I'm supposed to get my hair re-dyed. Should I, shouldn't I? She looked at me, she says, you do it. It's going to help your mental health and your whole well-being. So, you know what? I know some people don't like it that I, you know, started dyeing my hair again. How about I don't give a shit? So I really, it makes me feel good. So you know what? I live a clean life. I don't eat red meat. I don't, you know, do drugs. I live a good life. I have a drink here and there. I exercise every day. If I want to dye my frickin' hair, I'm dyeing it. So anyway, I love you all. Thank you. I will keep you posted. It's What the Shelly. Mwah. Bye-bye. Mwah.